It's the Tobi-Kadachi. Tobi-Kadachi. I said a Tobi-Kadachi. It's the Tobi-Kadachi. Welcome to the Monster Matchup, the show where you get to know your foe from head to toe, or tail, or any other appendage of choice. The monster in the spotlight today is the Tobi-Kadachi. The Tobi-Kadachi. An interesting monster, to say the least. Snake Squirrel is the true turning point for hunters, because it's the first monster where people genuinely have trouble facing it. Not just because of slowed movement or armor, but because it's an all-around challenge, just like how Great Jagras is an all-around bag of trash. It's fast, it has elements, you'll get stunned, and you'll die. So let's take a look. 3, 2, 1, begin. Tobi-Kadachi is a fanged wyvern. Tobi's got a slender body frame, and it can be hard to pin down because of its erratic movements. That's especially the case when it's near trees, because then it starts jumping all around, up and down so much it'll make you frown. And it can take down hunters that don't take necessary precautions, and even take out those who do. This will segue into Tobey Maguire's fighting capabilities, which include but are not limited to I'm a Snake, Tail Whip, and Nacho Libre. Couple things you gotta look out for with Squirrely: Thunder Blight and Thunder Damage. Thunder Blight increases your chances of getting stunned. Pack some knollberries, or roll around a lot, I don't know. Thunder Damage is self-explanatory. Toby's gonna rub itself all over the forest and develop static shock in its fur. It's gonna make those furry scale feathers ruffled, making a white mohawk down its body. And it'll do thunder damage along with normal attacks. This is gonna be the first hunt where you have to seriously consider your element resistance. At this point, the biggest resistance you had to worry about was the general defense and water resistance, which was like, oh no, water damage, oh. In the early game, grinding for Baroth armor can help against Toby's thunder attacks. Build up that resistance and you'll have the chance to retaliate, and in order to do that, you ought to know Tobi-Kadachi's weaknesses. Weak points. You can break everything except the back legs, but the weakest parts are going to be the head and the fluffy tail. Element weaknesses. Even though Tony Montana enjoys getting squirrely, it's not a fan of getting moist. So crank out those water weapons and douse the electricity? Is that how that works? Okay, time out. This is going to transition to my next point here, okay? How come Tobi-Kadachi won't take thunder damage from weapons, but you can still walk up to him, all up in his business, and then put a shock trap right there all willy-nilly, and then he's just going to be like, how does one shock a monster that collects electricity? What? That should be like putting a blindfold on Stevie Wonder. It shouldn't work. Ailment weaknesses. Everything is up for grabs, but poison is going to be very effective. If you see poison cups out in the forest, be sure to cut those and bait the monster through the goop. Check this out. Check this out, guys. Look, you see that? See that? Got him. Overall, Tobi-Kadachi is a cool monster, and it's enough of a challenge to mark itself as the first stop in the MHW struggle bus. Next one's gonna be even harder, kids. Final verdict, Thunderbutt Magoo. Next time, my sinuses are actually on fire. Hello, everybody. Thank you once again for watching. If you have any advice on fighting Tobi-Kadachi from your experiences, feel free to leave a comment below and share with your peers. I believe there's a way you can knock it down while it's in the trees or flying or something. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I will see you next time.